had a very, very unique journey. After law school, I decided to join the insurance defense world. While that was an error, it was an error that I'm grateful for. I learned something important. It's how they treat you. You're not a last name to them, nor are you a first name. You are a claim number. They don't care. Whatever it may be, they are going to do anything in their power to say this person did not get hurt here. That's not where justice lays. Justice lays right here, right where I am at Hale Law. When I spoke to Mr. Hale, I asked him, what do you do to ensure that clients get justice? And the answer was simple. Max, we do things here the right way. We ensure that clients get the right treatment. We don't treat them as case numbers. We treat each and every single one of them as individual clients who need our help to get, once again, justice. And that's what led me to Hale Law. A moment in my career that reminded me why I do this work is specifically when I had a client who was involved in a very, very, very serious motor vehicle collision. When I reached a resolution on that client's case, that client told me that they received over a 90% improvement from when the initial injuries became apparent. And not only was that client able to reach such a significant improvement from a medical standpoint, but that client was also able to get her life back on track. And that client no longer has to worry about the medical bills that she will reasonably be faced with in the future, because I was able to ensure that that client got the compensation to ensure that those medical bills in the future will be covered. Outside of work, my main hobby is sports. Everything I do outside of work really pertains to sports. I'm an avid fan of the Florida Panthers, the Miami Heat, the Miami Dolphins. The New York Yankees would be my favorite baseball team, but honestly, a Dolphins championship will do a lot more than a Yankees World Series title. Of course, I love my Florida Gators as well. Go Gators. And a lot of what I do with sports as well fuels my hobby of sports cards. I've been collecting sports cards since as young as I can recall, and it's something that I've continued to do throughout my entire life. And outside of work, if any of you find yourself at a sports card show, you will most likely see me there. But yes, sports is everything to me outside of work. Of course, my family is as well. But as far as what I like to do for fun, sports. The main thing to do to accomplish making sure clients are seen and heard throughout their case, first is to listen. But something that I have adopted in my life is a book which has changed my life, and it's called The 4 Agreements. 4 Agreements consist of the following: be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, do not make assumptions, and always do your best. And not making assumptions enables me to ensure that not only are my clients heard, but they're also seen. And your problems and what you're going through and the injuries that you sustain, I can never sit in your shoes and say, I understand. I don't sit there with you. I don't have to wake up with the injuries that you have every morning. But what I can do for you is hear you out, tell you ways where you can get yourself better, how you can get healthier, how you can be happier. That's the importance of seeing and hearing. Because if I don't give my absolute 100% attention to every single detail that I am hearing, I could miss something very crucial to help get my clients the best resolution at the end. The core value that resonates with me the most is actually our first one. We change lives for the better. Now, there are so many great core values to choose from here, but changing lives for the better is the objective that I set out at the beginning of every single case that I take on. When an injured client comes to my care, your life is already changed. You were involved in an accident that injured you. You were involved in an accident that changed your life. You are no longer able to do things that you were once able to do. But at the end of a case, I want you to tell me, Max, my life has been changed for the better. And if a client says that to me, and when they do say that to me, I realize that is why I'm here. That's the fulfillment that I seek, and helping people and ensuring that their lives are changed for the better. And that's my objective. It's the easiest question yet. Go to Hale.